Hi, this is Craig Smith. I wanted to give a quick introduction video to show the main features of PC Add-ons MergeFactory. Uh, the basic idea of the program is it will merge selected rows into either a email or a document, a Google document that you've created. We use special column markers in order to uh, define where the merge is going to happen. I'm going to just set up real quick an email and a document. So to start, we're going to show the email sidebar, and it comes. There'll be no saved emails once you install the app. So to create our first one, I'm going to go here. You can click on the view the email details. And this basically has the information that we're going to need. The display name is basically used to help you remember what the email is about. It will go up here in your saved email templates. So for now, we're just going to keep this real basic. If you notice on our spreadsheet, it looks like column D here is different email addresses. So we can send emails to these by using our special markers. To get the data out of from this, we're going to use the @ sign. It's the A with the circle around it, or what you normally see in email addresses, and the COL, and this is column D. So we enclose COL with a large D by the @ sign, and that will insert the email address from the spreadsheet. The same, it kind of goes for the subject. If you want to include any merge data in that, our subject here, you can see we're using column A, so it looks like it'll insert their first name. And then here's some basic email body data. So it looks like just a short paragraph. And then we're going to display kind of some of the different data that's in the spreadsheet. So we pretty much have the information we need. You also have to select at least one sheet to include the data in. So you can see here that you don't have to have header columns for our add-on to work. You can, if you do have a header column, instead of the @ sign, you can use the %, and it'll insert what's in the first row, which would be your header column. So if you look at this, it looks like both our sheets have the emails and pretty much the same data. So this particular email could probably work for either one of those tabs or sheets. We're going to save it. Now it says that it was saved, and then here is our first email list. Once you're done creating this, you can go back and edit it, or if it's the way you want it, you can go ahead and close up that tab view. And let's go ahead and send an email. So we selected that. Click to send email. It's already done. So you can select either one row, or you can do several or multiple rows, send an email. So now we've sent basically an email to all to the whole spreadsheet here. The best way to find your emails is you can go they'll be in your sent folder, because it is actually coming from your address. You may have to refresh to get the latest information, but you can see that it did work and merged all the rows. So we do have all the information there. So that's our basic email. We do have a few other items in here. If you want to go to the more options, you can have courtesy copies, blind copies, email from name, and we'll explain some of these more in some other videos. Reply to, we can do email attachments as PDF files of different Google documents. Right now we're just using plain text. If you know how to create really cool HTML emails, you can paste that into here, and it'll work just fine. Now let's go to the document. Let's create a document. Very similar to the email. We don't have any saved documents as of yet. Go to the details, and the display name is the same, really about the same as the email. So it's what's going to go up here in your list. I'm using the free plan here, so it'll give you one free email and one free document if you're using the free plan. You get multiple if you want to go into our premium plan. The other thing with when you're going to a document, we can either create several rows and we have them go into one document, so you have one page for each row, or we can create multiple documents, so you have each document or each page is its own document. There's advantages and disadvantages to each. The one document typically goes a little bit faster when it's being created, and it also makes it easier to print, so you don't have to open up and close a whole bunch of individual documents. The document save as name is basically the name that you're going to find in your Google Drive. So you can create this. You can use some of our column data markers in there. When you're going to one document, it's only going to do that first row because obviously you have several documents. So we also include a date and a time stamp when you're saving a file. The other thing we need is a document ID. So we have to create the document that we're going to be merging with. So I already have one that's already created. You can see it kind of looks like a kind of a standard letter. I've got a date up in the header column. This looks like it would be an address, salutation. Here are those header data markers, and this is for the the sheet data markers. So you can use all of the Google document formatting, lists and tables. The document ID is we do have to copy this, and it's in the URL, and it's pretty easy to find, but you just want to go, it's this long string of letters and numbers between these two forward slashes. So if we go back, we'll paste this into our document. With this, the document has headers, so I'm just going to limit it to work with sheet 2, and we can save our document. And there you go. It shows us here. This is the document we have to work with. We do have a test link. Put this in there because sometimes it is hard to grab that URL and make sure that it does work. And but now we've got it. We're going to go ahead and just create a document here. Let's go ahead and create one. It has all of them in it. Click Create Document. And there we go. It's done. It's going to save this wherever you have your document, the template document that you created. It's going to save it in that same file or that same folder. So you can see it just created a new one here. Looks like it's probably this one. And there you go. Got the 3 pages. And that kind of gives you a general overview of how the program works. It's pretty simple. If we will create a few more videos just to give you a little bit more advanced usage, but just wanted to show you the basics to get started. Thank you.